For Stallion TV, this is the Sideline Stampede, featuring Bryce Moore, Cassidy Dillard, Colin Hammock, and Hunter Lovelace.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Sideline Stampede. I'm your host, Cassidy Dillard. On April 12th, ABAC's golf team won their 5th consecutive GCAA golf championship. The Stallion baseball team is in 3rd place in the GCAA conference. Live from the field with more on the story, here's Bryce Moore.
The Georgia Highlands Chargers were the team to beat coming into this past week's series against the Stallions. ABAC was able to turn it around and give them their first series loss, winning the first game 6-5, the second game 5-2, and the third game 11-9, winning that game with a walk-off home run hit by Henry Daniels right over there. The energy at Stallion Field this Saturday was electric as the Stallions pulled off 3 wins against the Georgia Highlands Chargers. The team was so excited after the game, you could see Coach sliding into the huddle for the celebration. The Stallions are more than ready to finish off this series with more big wins, sending them to Grand Junction, Oklahoma for the championship. For the Stallion, I'm Bryce Moore.
Sideline Stampede will be back next week with the updated ranking of the Stallion baseball team. The 2022 NFL Draft starts on April 28th and ends on April 30th. There are 7 total rounds of the draft, and a total of 262 selections will be made. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs are predicted to have 12 picks apiece from all 32 teams. For the second year in a row, the Jaguars will get the first draft pick. The Atlanta Braves won their game 3-1 last night against the Dodgers. They currently have a 6-7 record this far in the season. Star player Ronald Acuna will make his official comeback to the Braves in 2 weeks after being out last season due to an ACL injury. Last night, he went 1 for 3 with a double in his first minor league rehab game. He played 5 innings in right field, and tonight he will play as the Stripers' designated hitter in the second game of the series. Thanks for joining us today on this episode of Sideline Stampede. I've been your host, Cassidy Dillard, and I hope to see you back here next week for another episode.